happened?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Metaphor ReFantazio. I haven't looked at all the lists for everything, but I think I noticed this when I was looking at just recent news stories or whatever that popped up on my PlayStation dashboard. This game got nominated for Game of the Year. I don't know what it's up against, but I think it should win. I think there's a huge... I've been seeing controversy. I think what game? The Elden Ring DLC got nominated for Game of the Year. And I don't know, man. I'm torn on it. With the people asking, should a DLC be eligible for Game of the Year? I think that's a very good question. And at least I think that's what's going on, because I keep hearing DLC, and seeing Elden Ring screenshots, so I'm like, it's got to be the Elden Ring DLC.
Let's give it a shot.
So yeah, I'm a little torn on it, because if it was like the DLCs for The Witcher 3, which were like 30 and 40 hours, you know, they were really long, very expansive. I mean, how Blood and Wine was almost a game in and of itself, and I've heard a lot of great things about the Elden Ring DLC, even though I haven't played it. So, I don't know. I think there are some cases in which, yeah, a DLC can get nominated and should be nominated in some cases. I mean, hell, like I said, I think it was Blood and Wine won Best RPG that year. So essentially, that pop-up right there is just telling us, hey, if you press the touchpad on PS5, it'll show you what other people have done in the past. It's the usual network compatibility that the studio has done. You see it in Persona games now, too. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what else got nominated for Game of the Year, but honestly, I think Metaphor should win. This game is amazing. Well,
I see.
Let me rephrase. I don't think Metaphor should win. I honestly think that Unicorn Overlord is my favorite game this year, and I think it's the best game this year. I think it gave us something different from the usual kind of like tactical RPG that we're used to, more grid-based stuff like Fire Emblem, but instead it gave us a more the real-time combat, the setting up your tactics, everything. I think it gave a unique sort of combat system. It had a really good story, great art. I know it got sorry, my dog's barking. I know it got nominated for something. Best like strategy game or something like that. I don't know. So essentially what we're seeing here, you can go find informants and they'll give you information on, like, hey, these enemies are here and they have this weakness, or etc, etc. It's kind of a cool mechanic. But yeah, all in all, I wish Unicorn would have gotten the nod for Game of the Year. I think it should have. The game just didn't get any press for as amazing as it is. But granted, that game was... Unicorn Overlord was making me cry earlier today. Oh my god. What was going on? So I got up, started playing Unicorn because that was going to be the video today. Obviously it's not, seeing that I'm playing Metaphor and it's like 6 in the afternoon. If you were thinking, oh, well, why aren't you playing Unicorn Overlord then, AJ? Well, I got about an hour and a half into it, because I think I'm doing the final battle of the elf area. I keep wanting to say Elfheim, but I feel like that's something else. Either way, I'm getting into the final battle, so I play for like an hour and a half. I still have to edit that damn thing, because there are chunks that I'm like gonna speed up footage where I'm just kind of biding time. So that I at some point decide I have to take a break. I'm getting a headache. It's nasty weather was coming in. We got fucking snow for the first time this year today. That was fun. So I go, I lie down, you know, compress over the eyes, everything, just try and sleep through the headache. You know, I was getting a bloody nose too. It's really nasty. Oh, so as you see these guys, essentially you hang out with him and he gives you a boost to one of your, is it kingly virtues or crown virtues? I can't remember off the top of my head right now. So yeah, essentially they're just ways to work on your, this game's version of social stats. Which, again, I like the way this game handles them. And it improves your tolerance. Let's go back. And it takes up the time chunk of the day. So, but yeah, either way. So I knocked out an hour and a half, went and laid down. I came back around 3 in the afternoon, started playing again. Or no, it was a little later. Either way, I come back, I sit down, I start playing. And I get about another hour and a half into the game, and guess what happens? What happens? I'm almost at the end of the mission. I make a stupid mistake, and I'm like, I gotta start over. I just lost an hour, not the whole mission because I have to go back to my last save. So I lost an hour and a half, another hour and a half's time of work. I'm very unhappy. After that, that's when I'm like, you know what? I'm pulling an audible. We're just playing this today. Excuse me if you hear a rustling. Somebody just came and delivered me Taco Bell, so I'm gonna be eating.
Hello there.
I changed my mind. I just decided I'm gonna eat off camera.
Now then. Indeed.
Yeah, again, I'm in a situation where I'm not sure what to sell.
Now then.
See, I'm also wondering if we're gonna get more team members, quote unquote.
What can I do?
It's been a question I've had, you know, through this whole game, just because the people that are on the characters that are kind of like on the front and center on the box are Stroll, Hulkenberg, and the Pro Tag. But like when we were looking at our equipment, it looked like there were still slots for like 3 other characters. So I don't know. You know, I mean, having you play with only like 3 main characters wouldn't be out of the ordinary. I mean, well, now that I think about it, though, was this the same? Was this studio? Did they also work on
Appreciate it.
the last Digital Devil Saga game? Because I can't remember if that was done by the Persona team or another team entirely within Atlas. Or sorry, I got distracted there in my own brain.
It's gonna be tough.
So this is another person, kind of like that last guy, where we can boost one of our virtues.
I see. What can I do?
Oh yeah,
What are you playing at?
I was distracted when I was about to say this. But yeah, looking through the, you know, like selling weapons, like I'm never sure like what weapons I can sell. You know, I guess, you know, they're gonna be scaled, you know, damage scaled out of relevance. But I don't know. I'm sitting here going, but for the fact that switching my archetypes completely switches my loadout, I feel like I always want to keep a couple weapons of every type in the case of certain fights where maybe I want to double up.
You can't believe
What is
it.
it? Greg, yes, I can.
Well done.
Wait a second. Whew.
This building does have a purpose. You know, it's not like you can just enter it. I'm trying to remember what exactly it was. We can get, essentially pick up bounties. You know, they're certain, like, mini boss monsters or whatever that you can go out and find in the world. So that's the point of the recruitment center. It's just clearly we're not, we don't have access to that at the moment.
Closure.
Excuse me.
How may I share God's blessing? Let us share our closure aid.
Whatever will I do?
You're not getting on the hook
Something
for
up?
that.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Whatever will I do?
You. I.
Yeah, we... She becomes a
What?
contact... I can't remember what the fuck they're called in this game. I keep wanting to say confidant. Yeah, either way. She becomes important later. She's also really funny. Royal virtues, that's what they're called. And supporters, that's what they are.
Farewell.
Right?
Okay, had to take a short break there. I know. Really, AJ? Another one? Yes. Yes, this time I had to stop a nosebleed. For anybody's question is, AJ, why is your nose bleeding? Quite easy. Shitty weather outside means I have a lot of sinus pressure, and enough of it causes my nose to bleed.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, it sucks.
Close your eyes.
Had it happen to me earlier today, too.
That damn Louis. The Grand Cathedral, why? I'm out of ideas.
Not entirely sure what this place does for us, but the only reason I say that is because, like, we can come in here, so there has to be something to do.
I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. That damn Louis. What on earth are you doing? Oh. Grand, isn't it? Now what am I to do? Please, if there's anything you can do. Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot. Come on.
What on earth are you doing? All right then.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
What's it all got to do with us? I just can't stand it. Well, you're not getting off the hook for that. You've been a lifesaver. Yeah, how did I?
You there?
Thank you so very much.
Wait, no.
You there?
Mission accomplished.
Okay, I just saw my dog do something really stupid in the other room. I love that. I love that it shows you the progress to the next to the next level. I love that.
That brilliance.
I mean, it's all I wanted out of the Persona games. Just show me how close I am to the next level, please. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just saw my dog doing something stupid in the other room. I just saw him just running. He trips, smacks into a wall, gets up, shakes his head, turns around and runs off. I don't know what's wrong with that dog. He's a good boy. He's just, you know, very very odd. I think he's losing brain cells because he does this thing where he kind of like he turns the front half of his body around to look at you, but his back half is still, you know, so he's kind of like standing like a U, and then his tail is wagging because his tail's always wagging. I'm waiting for the day that he achieves flight. But so I just see there, so he like turns around to look at me, and he's just sitting there hitting himself in the head. Hitting himself in the head with his own tail. I'm just looking at him go, what are you doing? Like, that's why you're dumb.
What'll I do?
He's such a good boy.
Come to think of it,
I love my pets. They're all weird and obnoxious, but I love them.
okay?
Hello there.
Okay, buddy, I'm moving the stuff. And my cat's popped up here on my desk. He's telling me, hey, move the garbage off this so I can lie down.
What'll I do?
Buddy, if you knock that controller off my desk, you're going to go outside and you're not going to like it.
I'm just. You're not
That's right. Butthead.
What's happened?
Here you go. Good boy.
Please, I'm just if you could help.
You know, I feel like her and her whole race in this game is just furry bait. I don't like it.
What's happened?
Anything that makes me think of furries just makes me go, ugh.
What to do?
Whatever will I do?
Well, you're not getting
Something
off
up?
the hook for that.
Oh. Okay? Whoa.
At this point, I'm thinking I want to boost my wisdom so that I can go to the church and have things. I think it's purified. Is what you have items done there.
Listen.
Well, That reminds me. Really? That reminds me. Did you know?
Yeah, this whole asking Gallica questions thing, initially I thought it was kind of cool, but nah, not as super useful, or not very useful, in my opinion.
Just between us. Oh, very nice. Hey! I'm just incredulous.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
You're a big
Can
joke.
I have my hand back? No? Okay. What? Don't roll over and present your belly to me if you don't want belly rubs, you little butthead.
That reminds
You're a big
I'm serious. I have a cat that doesn't like belly rubs. I've never seen that.
Next up is...
But he's doing that thing where he kind of like rolls over and presents me to rub his belly, and I do it, and then he bites me. So a woolly cloud omelet, I would say, yeah, you cook it on low heat so the egg doesn't cook all the way through. You'd think you'd want it to be kind of creamy on the inside. Kind of like a soft scramble.
Nice job!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I also really like the changing of the day. You know, you see the passed out prints and everything. It just looks awesome.
Right.
We're
What's
off.
happened?
You'll be a lifesaver.
All right then. Humans. Just can't stand it. What's it all got to do with us anyway? What on earth are you doing?
Oh. Grand, isn't it? Now what am I to do? What in the blazes?
Mission accomplished.
Okay, got us wisdom. That's a nice. Ooh, good chunk of wisdom.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
What on earth are you doing? So that's what
What's wrong?
Close your aim. Close. Oh, God.
Close your ring. Let us share our faith.
Now with weapons, when you purify them, they not only do they get a power up and an actual ability, you also get the weapon changes its appearance slightly.
Damn it all. I'm just incredulous. What now?
The royal guard is something.
Hang on a minute, you.
You there.
What to do?
Bye-bye. Trapped.
What to do?
The royal guard is something.
He's quite fresh.
Just what we were. Welcome.
there such a thing?
Jesus Christ, I spent a whole lot of time in this video just exploring the city and seeing what you can do.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Just like
I mean, with this moment, it was just, ooh, we can cook in this game? I have to buy ingredients. And I got excited because I don't know what it is. There are too many games that I love in video games, and that is cooking and fishing. It's one reason why Final Fantasy 14... Wait, no. Wait, 15... Which Final Fantasy are we on right now? What was the one in the car? The one in the car was 15. The current one is 16, yeah?
What do you think?
Oh shit, I gotta Google this now.
Let us hurry.
Yeah. Okay. I was right. I'm not dumb. Well,
Hey,
that dumb. But yeah, Final Fantasy 15. It's why I love the things with Ignis so much. Was even though they were just so pointless, or they just give you buffs and everything. But I just loved cooking the new recipes and looking at them. It was fun.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I love that stuff. And and I also love fishing with Noctis and all that.
What's going on here? Did someone get here before us?
Why is she Cockney?
Oh, the places.
Is that the right way to describe that? That
You lot thought it was safe to
yeah,
go
that
this
accent.
way.
That's a
This
Cockney
is the time
accent,
to pay
right?
your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Oh, come on. Oh.
We are spotted.
Nice. You're getting... All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was easy. I mean, essentially, we just climbed some stairs.
Oh well.
Strange.
Hey! This place.
If so,
Then... let's go.
So, pretty much the dungeons follow the same formula as the palaces in Persona 5 or whatnot.
tis our opening. Give it my all.
You know, you travel around. There's some puzzles, and every so often you'll find a what's the word I'm looking for? You'll essentially find a safe room.
Try some of this!
I stand ready. Take this.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
I will say, I think the layout of this place is a little more complicated than anything that they did in Persona, or at least Persona 5. I kind of like it. I think it's well made. It's pretty cool.
Skill.
It's one of those things that it's a really good opening dungeon.
The thing is, that reminds me. Leave me be. Absurd.
Hey.
Fair.
All right.
Let's hurry.
Please.
All right. How's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Huh. What?
How do you sleep in here? I mean, I get it. You're just a guard, but still, I mean, there's monsters and whatnot about, like walking skeletons. Like, come on.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Wow, not bad.
What now? This battle's ours. This could be our chance. Burn!
That's one for the captain.
In the name of
Let's keep it going.
Taste steel! The engine sight!
Is everyone all right?
Always comes through.
Huh, take this! Still standing, I see.
I'll show you the S. There's one left.
The
No.
captain took one
Try
down.
some of this!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Exemplary. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Skill.
That was brilliant.
Come on!
Great find. Keep it.
Draw field. We are spotted.
I knew you could do it.
Take this! All right. How's that?
Brilliant.
You know, I really like.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I've said this before. I really like how games are, or more JRPGs are doing this. They're doing this. You can just take out these weaker enemies in the field, so you don't have to enter a battle to take them on. It makes crawling dungeons better. It makes I'm trying to think here.
We have the edge.
It makes dungeon crawling easier. It makes you don't have to put spells and like mana resources into just simple enemies that you're just gonna run through.
Afford to hold back.
Try some of this!
You know, it's simply okay. Hey, you blow past these guys. Here's your experience.
Great work.
Keep exploring and you know, seeing the dungeon. No need to just blow all this time on a meaningless grind.
Cat? This is our chance.
I'm just glad you're seeing this more because I think it helps the pacing of these kind of games.
Try some of this!
Is what I think the
Come forth.
game that really made me realize that we're seeing this happen more is in Trails Through Daybreak.
You never let us down. Taste steel! That's one! Hold back! Burn!
You blackguards.
I see you!
Yeah, Trails Through Daybreak has a whole thing that you can enter, essentially, the typical Trails combat, where you go into the top-down, position-based, turn-based battles, but then you can also just fight enemies in the field without having to go into the whole turn-based thing and, deal with loading screens, this, that, the other thing. I don't know. Again, it's just a nice mechanic. Oh, and the item that just popped there that I got, Ariadne's thread. It's essentially an escape rope. I believe that is a Greek mythology reference. Ariadne was the woman who gave... Oh my god. Who fought the Minotaur? Was the Minotaur Perseus or Theseus?
Let's keep this up. Absorb the enemy.
Now, what's the point?
Taste steel!
They won't hold back! Fire!
Hit their weakness!
Is everyone alright?
That's your opening, Captain.
For all that we strive for! This is nothing.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone?
Yes, it was Theseus. I was correct.
Hit our weak point.
I was originally going, it was Theseus, and then I'm like, oh right, no, or was it Perseus? No, it was Theseus. So yeah, but when he went into the labyrinth to fight the Minotaur, he was given thread by Ariadne, with the golden thread that would allow him to find his way back, essentially.
He barely made it. How about we all heal before we hit the next
I feel stronger.
Yeah, I'm still
Some foes still.
I'm going. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but yeah, I'm trying to go pretty evenly spread between physical and magic attacks with the protagonist.
Please.
Yeah.
Onward.
Thank you.
No.
It's terrible.
Let's hurry. Now then.
Hey! What?
Damn it.
Sorry.
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait!
Sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return?
Yeah, pretty much.
Doesn't that just take the cake?
Listening to you makes me want to
weren't you in
listen to
trouble?
orcs from Warhammer.
I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. All these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, so when you see the brawler, I think a couple of videos ago, I compared the way the brawler looks to oh my god, it's a card archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh, the Battling Boxers. I swear that's what it looks like to me. Or maybe a robot from like Real Steel or something like that.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
Pushing forward.
Stay present and
We found
I
something.
love it.
That.
Isn't that... What do you think?
So, you've acquired a new archetype. Do make yourself at home. I can hardly...
Yeah, she really can't inherit any skills when she, you know, doesn't have any other archetypes other than her knight archetype. Oh, I think this is where this is where I do it. I give Stroll the healer archetype when when Moore wants somebody to level up a certain archetype to a certain level, it can be any character. It does not have to be the pro tag.
Yeah.
That archetype looks so sinister and like the black and gold that his archetypes have.
Power to wield.
See, I also think it's that calling that class the healer is a bit of a misnomer, because again, they get they get light magic skills as well, so it's actually a really good archetype. Really good archetype for this dungeon specifically, because there's a lot of undead later on. So I want to say Hulkenberg, I give her the Brawler.
I see.
I really dig what the Brawler looks like.
Fascinating. This right here. All right. I see.
All right, my dudes. Looking at the timeline on my software here, we are about done for this one. So I want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching. Social media down in the description below. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.
I see. A new means of protection.